Right, can everyone see and hear me? Leave a comment if you can see and hear me fine. Am I live? Am I live? Please let me know. Am I live? Hello. Can everyone see and hear me? Am I live? Please leave a comment. Let me know because I'm not going to go on if I'm not live. Am I live? Aha! There we go. That's fine. So following our Christmas tradition, I didn't get to actually start at 8:30 because all that happens is that it never goes smoothly. This actually, the first year I did it, I was on BlogTV and I had a microphone plugged in, and I'd been working. Great, Streets of London. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, I'd been working for ages trying to figure out how to use the mic live, and I just about figured it out. And then I went to go live, microphone was plugged in, people were telling me they couldn't hear me, so I had to unplug the mic and start again. So that was the first year. The second year, last year, I accidentally left my webcam application open when I started the broadcast, and it said, "Oh, this application is already in use," or whatever. And then this year, this is the thing that I was most nervous about, was getting the show started, because I've never done it on YouTube before, so I didn't know exactly how it worked. But we're live now, and that's good. I can start singing, and I've got this coat on, which has got it's got buttons on it, and my ukulele keeps hitting the buttons. So, hey Tara, and archaeology. I see a beardy bloke in Santa's hat. Wonderful. Hi guys, how you doing? So, archaeology, I'm guessing you're Mark Morgan. Wonderful. Right, let's get started. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. And you will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the hall with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the hall with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Okay, we've got a lot of people here. We've got Nathan here, we've got Tom here, we've got Mark and Tara, and we have my mum, which is Fonzleclay. They're all here. That's great. If you could all just do me a favour, if you could share it on Facebook or whatever, and just let everyone know that I'm live, that'd be great. We want to bring lots of people in. Right, I'm going to crack on. I've got a few Christmas songs which are going to be scattered throughout my set tonight. But as well as music, I'm going to be doing all sorts of things today. I might be going to be doing some dares at some point, which would be exciting. If you watched the show last year, you'll know some of the things that I had to do in last year's show. If you weren't, some of the things that I did included I had to have some makeup on I had to have my hair up in a pineapple, which won't happen this year, obviously, because I don't have the hair for it anymore. But I did the time warp, I did a handstand, I did all sorts of crazy things. So anything like that, if you want to give me a dare, things like that, you know, mildly stupid things. I'm not going to go out and do the really stupid things, because I'm not giving money to charity or anything like that. You know, I'm just here to entertain. That sounded terrible, didn't it? Okay, I'm going to do another Christmas song and another one after that, and then I'll do something else. I have some other stuff planned for later on as well, which you'll see when we get there. This is a song which it's not about Christmas, but it's considered a Christmas song by lots of people because it was a Christmas #1 a few years ago, and it goes like this. All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces, worn out places, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I want to drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. In school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson? Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world, enlarge in your world, mad world. Okay, so one thing I have noticed, which has been not a problem, but it has been a thing which has come up in previous years with these shows, is that there is a delay. It's about 2 minutes, I think. It's between 1 minute and 2 minutes. You actually receive the broadcast about 1 minute or two after I've done what I've you know, I finished that song about 2 minutes before you actually heard the end of the song, if that makes sense. Which, you know, shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think, yeah. I'm seeing myself taking the guitar off just now, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. It just means that there might be a few awkward pauses in there. Now apparently there are 6 people watching at the minute, so I don't know if that means that there's anyone here that isn't in the chat. But if there is, I've set up this thing. Well, I haven't set it up. I've just came up with this idea. If you don't have a YouTube or Google Plus account, I've left the Facebook event open. So if you don't have a YouTube account but still want to get involved and chat and everything, you can leave a comment in there. I'm going to do a song now, which is the only Christmas song that I've ever written. Ooh. Yeah, and it's so you could be in the loo now. I'm not, Tara. Yeah, this is the only Christmas song I've ever written, and this was on an album called In Between the Lines, which I'm pretty sure everyone on here has got a copy of, so you should be familiar with this song. In fact, one person that's watching this show is a bit too familiar with this song because he's heard it probably more times than I have. Tom. And it's called Christmas in November, and the thing with this song is that it could actually be, I do play it all year round, and it's one which you can play all year round because the whole point of the song is that it's all about being out of season. It's all about the way that the Christmas time, Christmas spirit is celebrated as early as like the 1st of November. It seems to be, particularly in this country, more than America, because in America they obviously have Thanksgiving between Halloween and Christmas, but with us, we don't have that. So as soon as Halloween is over for us, I feel like that's when Christmas starts for everyone, and it confused me, so I wrote a song about it, and it's called Christmas in November. It goes like this. Early November, as some holiday fades out. Here in England, we don't know what Thanksgiving's about. So we start to rearrange and rekindle festive cheer. 'Cause November means that Christmas is relatively near. So put away those pumpkins and take the cobwebs down. Celebrate the day when Santa Claus will come to town. Christmas in November. Whoa. Christmas in November. I try to remember a time in December was the only time 'tis the season could apply. But as I write this song, it appears that it's Christmas in November. Watch me singing Christmas songs, and watching out it feels so wrong. Tell me where we got this from. This hypocrisy can only last so long. So let's have a change of tone and a change of spirit soon. But please make it when the month of November is. Christmas in November. Whoa. Christmas in November. I try to remember a time when December was the only time 'tis the season could apply. But as I write this song, it appears that it's Christmas in November. I see everyone in the comments is sympathizing with me. That's good. Good to hear that. Right, okay. So one of the things that I have planned for tonight's show is actually not Christmassy at all. But I was reading this book the other day. Right, it's called Dunk Your Biscuit Horizontally, and I got this book a couple of years ago when I was visiting Chichester, and what it is it's basically it's a book full of advice and tips, but all scientifically backed up. So they're little tips with research behind them, essentially, and lots of them are about sex. Is it too early in the evening to talk about sex? I don't care. I'm going to talk about sex. There's loads of tips in this book which is full of tips on sex, and I've marked a few of them. And is that a mandolin you're playing? I can't see. It's a bouzouki. Sorry, let me just show you. It's a bouzouki, which is basically it's a giant mandolin. Is what it is. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah, it's a giant mandolin. If you were to capo it on the 12th, it becomes a mandolin, which I'm going to be doing later, so you'll be able to see that. Ooh. All right, yeah. So I've marked a few of these sex tips down, and throughout the evening, I'm just going to be going through a few of them and sharing them with you. The first one is this one. No, but you are too young, Dan. Okay. Right. So the first one, for women only, it says here, do it without, because sperm makes you happy. Government campaigns have been urging us in recent years to practice safe sex. But guess what? Women run less chance of getting depressed if they do it without a condom. Gordon Gallup of the State University of New York asked 293 students how often their partners rolled on a condom when between the sheets. Using a questionnaire, he assessed the ladies for potential symptoms of depression. These were the results. Number 1, women who have sex without a condom are happier than those who do use one. Number 2, women who don't have any sex at all are just as happy as women who do it without a condom. Number 3, women who don't use condoms become unhappier the longer they don't have sex. From this, Gallup concluded that sperm must contain something that makes women happy. The research hasn't yet investigated if this trick also works for oral or anal intake of sperm. I mean, that's a real book, right? I love that. Okay, another song. Pages Stuck Together. Where can Mark get this book from? I got it in a shop in Chichester, but I according to the publishing information, it was actually it was published in Chichester as well. So if you want a copy of this book, you either have to go all the way to Chichester or just look for it. It's called Dunk Your Biscuit Horizontally. Brilliant. You're a little dark, Dan. Can you get any more lights? The only lighting I've got is my ceiling light. I did have a lamp that I used to use for lighting, but I ended up dropping it. So, sorry. I do have another light I can turn on, but I don't know if it will make much difference. My instruments are playing themselves. Safe sex is having a safety net while you're swinging on the chandelier. Yeah. I don't think it is possible for women to wear a condom. I don't think it is either. Right. Okay. So, those of you that have seen one of these shows before know that I didn't used to do them on YouTube. I used to do them on this website called BlogTV. Now, so far, I'm liking this a bit more because it seems like everyone is able to chat and everything. BlogTV was a little complicated. But BlogTV doesn't exist anymore because it was bought by a company, a website called YouNow. YouNow is good, but the reason I'm not using it tonight is because there's no guarantee that you can go on for longer than a couple of minutes with YouNow. YouNow basically relies on people the people watching are the ones that dictate how long you go on for, which is incredibly complicated as well. So far, I'm liking this the best. But anyway, I do miss BlogTV, and I did used to enjoy doing shows on BlogTV. And I was doing a BlogTV show one night, and I decided to write a song for the occasion. This is another song which ended up on the In Between the Lines album. It's called Just Another Night, and song request, Every Sperm is Sacred. Great. Yeah, it's called Just Another Night, and it's all about BlogTV and what my BlogTV shows were like. And I do it now as sort of an homage to BlogTV, having it, you know, being that it doesn't exist anymore. But I'm going to do it tonight anyway, because it just seems right. It's just another night, and I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Usually start somewhere around 7 o'clock GMT, because the different time zones make doing a live blog show not easy. But that doesn't stop me from getting on an awesome show. Oh no, I carry on, I just carry on. This is just another night on BlogTV. This is just another night on BlogTV. Keeping up appearances by answering questions and playing songs. Then I take requests, which means my shows probably won't be that long. People come and go, they see what's like now and then complain. I carry on, I just carry on. This is just another night on BlogTV. This is just another night on BlogTV. I offer a guest spot to anyone who's on chat at the time. You see, most shows have people who are in the waiting room, but not mine. It's pretty friendly, even though the viewers are scarce. Oh yes, I carry on, I just carry on. This is just another night on BlogTV. This is just another night on BlogTV. I want to sing this song on BlogTV, but now I can't sing this song on BlogTV. So I'll have to sing this song on YouNow.com. Right now I'm singing this song on YouTube.com. But you can also get this song on In Between the Lines, which you can buy from danwoo.bandcamp.com. This is just another night on BlogTV. Woo! Aha, yes. My friend Nathan, that's watching now, has just reminded me that he wants me to tell you all that he has started making YouTube videos.
Nathan, I'll ask you to put a link in the chat, yeah, so that everyone can go and check it out. He's had a YouTube channel for a while, but he's just uploaded his first video today, which is great. It's always good to see new people on the YouTubes. I'm getting hot now, so I'm going to take my hat off. Right. Woo! Let me just see how my hair's doing. Oh yeah, my hair's fine. Right. I'm such a girl. Okay. Right. I'm going to do another song from In Between the Lines, written by me, but it's a slightly different version. This is a song which, although it's about snow, I do it all year round, and it feels like I should probably do it for Christmas, because, you know, snow, Christmas is relevant. But I like it so much that I do it all year round, but I've decided that I would sort of rearrange it to do a festive version of this song. And to do that, what I've done is I've basically snuck a Christmas carol subtly into this song, and I want you to see if you can spot it. This is Miss It When It's Gone, the festive version. Every mistake that the elements make is given over the time. When that mistake lasts a matter of weeks. Sorry. When that mistake lasts a matter of weeks, you start to pray for days of sunshine. When we chill to the heart, and our days are too short, we persevere for so long. But I don't think that we will remember to see is it when it's gone? Is it when it's gone? We dream of the day when the children can play and everyone can stay at home. Say what you like about winter surprise. Our true feelings will not be shown. The fire is warm and our hearts are so close, so we'll dance to the winter song. But I don't think that we will remember to see is it when it's gone? Is it when it's gone? Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. It's such a cold place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I bought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And when we finally kiss goodnight, I will be over. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be gone. You just got it. Subtle. But I think I can see that on the whole reef, is it when it's gone? Is it when it's gone? Miss It When It's Gone, the festive version. Okay, right. Okay, Nathan's put a link in the events page. That's good thinking, Nathan. I should have thought of that myself. Yeah, I was watching the little link discussion while I was singing that. It's good that you've resolved it. Well done, working as a team. That's what I like to see. Okay, I was going to do another song. What was it? Hang on, I've got a little kind of set list here. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Right. Don't need a plectrum for this one. If I lose my head again, will you remind me that I have nothing? And I'd be nowhere without you to refresh me. If you can't find me again, well, you are my only friend. Find me at the bottom playing guitar badly. Life's a game to me, but with only one controller, and he's unhappy. So please, 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 won't you join me until the very end? It's adventure time again. When I enter fatherhood, if I can't see what is good, won't you promise that you'll refresh me? If I lose my Irish charm, when there's grandkids hanging off my arm, we'll go on an adventure and relive history. Life's a game to me, but with only one controller, and it's out of battery. So please, 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 won't you join me until the very end? It's adventure time again. So please, 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 won't you join me until the very end? It's adventure time again. Whoa, I fell in love with life, but only when I met you. You're only right there, and so let's be what we could have been. You can be most anything, but all I wanted was okay. So please, 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 won't you join me until the very end? It's adventure time again. So please, 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 won't you join me until the very end? It's adventure time again. Thanks very much. Mark, Ralph's request has been noted, and I'll probably do it later on. So yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm being incredibly antisocial. I'm checking Facebook while doing my live show. That's wasn't it? Okay. It's very, very odd, the delay. I remember it confusing me terribly last year. Saying something and then not being heard. for another minute is just weird. So apologies if there are any like awkward pauses or delays or anything. It's beyond my control. Right. I think I need another tune-up. Just give me a minute. I was hot a minute ago. I've actually gone quite cold now. Ooh. The G string's out. You can quote that out of context if you want to. My G string's out. Right. How you feel about a song parody? It's not one which I wrote. It's just one that I like. A song parody. This is a parody of Lola by the Kinks, by Weird Al Yankovic, and it's called Yoda. I'll leave you to figure out what it's about.
I met him in a swamp down in Takeover, where it bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda. S-O-D-A soda.
Ah, typical. I dropped my plectrum. I'll have to start again now, haven't I? I always enjoy a G string. So do I. You know what? So do I. Never gets old. Right. Take 2 of Yoda.
In a swamp down in Takeover, where it bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda. S-O-D-A soda. I saw the little run sitting there on the log. I asked him his name and in a raspy voice he said Yoda. Y-O-D-A Yoda. Yoda. Around, but I ain't never seen a guy who looks like a mother, but he's wrinkled and green. Oh my Yoda, Yoda. I ain't dumb, but I can understand how he can look me in the end just by raising his hand. Oh my Yoda, Yoda. I left home just a week before, and I've never ever seen a Jedi before, but Obi-Wan set me straight, of course. He said, go to Yoda to show you the Force. I'm not the kind that would argue with Ben, but it looks like I'm gonna start all over again with my Yoda. Yoda. I used the Force, I made it up a box, I left this box while it stood on my head. But I won't forget what Yoda said. He said, Luke, stay away from the darkest side. If you start to go astray, let the Force be a guide. Oh my Yoda, Yoda. Yeah, I know Darth Vader's really got you annoyed, but remember, if you kill him, then you'll be unemployed. Oh my Yoda, Yoda. Well, I heard my friends really got into this, so I'm gonna have to be Yoda, I guess. But I know that I'll be coming back someday. I'll be playing this part till I'm old and grey. It's a long-term contract I have to sign. You told me make these moves till the end of time with my Yoda. 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 Sing it with me with a slight delay, yo.
Yo 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 Yoda. Yo 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo 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 Yoda. Yo 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo 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 Yoda. Yo 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 Yoda. Eating, drinking, yoga, yoga. Nathan, it doesn't look like anyone from YouNow from our little broadcast earlier has turned up. Or if they are, they're not commenting. Yeah. So apparently I made a plectrum joke. I didn't know that I'd made a plectrum joke. It's okay. Nathan, yeah, Star Wars. Tom, I've already repeated back your thing. Okay. Is it time for another Christmas song? I think it might be. Do you like the coat, by the way? This is from my Mama's Play outfit. Won't be posting for a while as peeling potato at this hour. Okay. You're having dinner. You're either having dinner late or planning Christmas dinner tomorrow. I'm assuming it's the latter. All right. This is one of my favourite Christmas songs, and it's one which I learned just the other week. And it's I don't actually know who wrote this song. I performed it originally. I learned it was an Agnes Fountain. Mark said something earlier about Kent being a different time zone. I like that idea. Okay, this is called Mele Kaliki Maka, which is Hawaiian for Merry Christmas, I think. Right. Mele Kaliki Maka. Mele Kaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That is the island greeting that we send to you from a land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kaliki Maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That is the island greeting that we send to you from a land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kaliki Maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. I'm just assuming that you're applauding. Here's another one from Dunk Your Biscuit Horizontally. Another one of the sex facts. The sex factor. That was an episode of Adventures of Insanity that I had to take offline. Interesting bit of Fonzleclay trivia. Oh, that was a long time. That was 5-6 years ago. That was in the first season of AOI, that was. Right. Never borrow an inflatable doll. Dr. Harold Moir and nurse Ellen Kleist, working in a local hospital in Nanortalik, Greenland, were very confused when the skipper of a trawler arrived for consultation. The man seemed to have caught gonorrhea a couple of weeks earlier. This was strange because the man had been on a boat without any women for 3 months. Had he had any homosexual contacts? He denied that that was the case, but after some hesitation, the patient admitted that he once knocked on the engineer's door to alert him that there was a problem with the engine. When the engineer left to check it out, the skipper saw an inflatable doll in the man's bed. He could not resist the temptation and entered the cabin for a secret lovemaking session with the doll. A couple of days later, the physical troubles started. To find out whether the gonorrhea had been transmitted by the doll, the engineer was sought and finally found, and yes, he also appeared to have the same disease. He admitted that just before the skipper had knocked on his door, he had ejaculated into the plastic vagina. Watt and Kleist found this case so interesting that they decided to publish it. This became the first scientific description of the transmission of a disease through an inflatable doll. In 1996, they received an Ig Nobel Prize for their publication, a prize for science that first makes you laugh and then makes you think. So don't do it with an inflatable doll because you'll get gonorrhea. Right. I mentioned earlier on, very near the beginning of the show, that I was going to be doing some dares at some point. So just give me a few ideas. You know, like I said, nothing horrendously stupid because you know, that's not what I want to do. But you know, like I said, I was doing like makeup stuff last year, and I did the time warp and a handstand. Stuff like that is fine. So give a few suggestions. I might say yes, I might say no, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'll do a song while you're thinking about what to suggest for me. Let's have a look. I've got a little set list, which I refer to every now and then. Ah, yes, I know what I'll do. About an Aerosmith song. We love a bit of Aerosmith. It's not even a question. Pink on the lips of your lover. Pink is the love you discover. Pink like the thing on your cherry. Pink, 'cause you are so very. Pink is the color of passion. 'Cause today it just goes with the fashion. Pink, it was love at first sight. Pink when I turn out the light. Pink gets me high as a kite. And I think everything is going to be alright. No matter what we do tonight, I could be your flamingo. Pink is the new kind of lingo. Pink like a gecko umbrella. It's pink
but you don't ever tell her. Pink, it was love at first sight. Pink, when I turn out the light. Pink gets me high as a kite. And I think everything is going to be alright, no matter what we do tonight. Yeah! I want to be your lover. I wanna wrap you in rubber. Pink as the sheets that we lay on. 'Cause pink is my favorite crayon. Pink when it's black. Pink it was love at first sight. I'm so professional. Pink when I turn up the light. Pink, it's like red but not quite. And I think everything is going to be alright, no matter what we do tonight. That was Pink by Aerosmith, and I've just realised how inappropriate it was to do that immediately after talking about a blow-up doll. I've had a couple of things come up. One of them is get your mum and Stan to sing a song with you. Now, my mum is actually going to come and sing a song at some point, a few actually. So, if you want to do that after I do this next song, Mother, Fonzleclay, if you want to come in and do your little bit after I finish doing the next song, yeah, okay. Obviously, she won't hear it for ages. But the other one is to do when I'm cleaning windows. I'll add it to the list because I do actually know how to play it, but I haven't played it in a long, long time. The last time, I don't know if it was the last time I played it, but I played it on stage at the Grove once with a friend of mine from Rock Choir in a Rock Choir show. So I do know it. I might still have the file somewhere. I'll have to have a look. But I'll add it to the list, Mark, and I'll do another song while I'm waiting for my mum to come in. Okay, what shall I do? What shall I do? Aha! I know what I'll do. This is one of my favourite songs. It's one of the best songs ever written, I think, by probably one of the, well, not even probably, one of the best songwriting teams that have ever existed in the world ever. Glenn Dalbrook and Chris Difford of Squeeze, and this is Up the Junction. I never thought it would happen with me and the girls from Clapham out on the windy common. That night I ate the coffee, but she down at the rations with some or other passion. I said, you are a lady, perhaps she said, maybe. We moved into a basement with thoughts of our engagement. We stayed in by the family, although the room was smelly. We spent our time just kissing and the railway arms are missing. The love I got us hooked up all the time it took off. I got a job with Stanley, he said I couldn't handle. He started me on Monday, so I had a bath on Sunday. I worked 11 hours and bought the girls some flowers. She said she'd seen a doctor, and nothing now can stop her. I worked all through the winter, to where the blossom hits her. I put away in Santa, usually to make her better. But when the time was ready, we went to something silly, waiting by the fire, a little piece inside her. This morning at 4:50, I took her rather nifty down to an incubator with 30 minutes later, she gave birth to a daughter. 30 years on Walton, she looked just like a mother. If there could be another. Now she's 2 years older, and her mother's just a song. She left me with my dream, became a proper stinger. The devil came and took me from Bart Street to Bookie. One more night by the telly, one more night nappy smelling. Alone in the kitchen, I feel there's something missing. I beg for some forgiveness, but begging's not my business. She won't write a letter, although I always tell her. So it's my assumption, I'm really up the junction. Na 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 na, na 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 na. I'm down to 3 views. Who's left? Someone's left. How dare they? Anyway, I'm going to bring my mum on to do a few numbers now, so give her a round of applause in a couple of minutes, because it'll be a couple of minutes before you hear me announce that. That shortlist of songs there.
Wow.
Cheers for that. Right, so Nathan says I'm down to 3 views. If everyone could share it so that we get more people coming in, that would be wonderful. I don't think most of the people that have said they'll go on the events page are actually here, which is, you know, sucks. So it'll be great if you could like post some more stuff maybe on the events page to remind them to come. You know, that'd be nice because I quite like them to be here, like they said they were going to. Right, you ready? Oh, I'm just going to sing some songs for you now. Let me just check, make sure you are. You cool with that? Right. This song is about you, you're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? I'm still quite naive. You said that we make such a pretty dress, that you would never leave. I think this song is about you, you're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? You're the one that truly won. Total eclipse of the sun. Probably think this song is about you, you're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you, you're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? Hey!
Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, no one from YouNow came. That sucks. What's going on Facebook? Mother, I'm just checking some of the things that you guys have been posting on the events page because I've not been checking them like I said I was going to. I'm a terrible person. Mother and son singing "Phew, what a scorcher," says the son. Thanks, Mark. Okay, I've checked all that. I've got some more maybes there that have come up all of a sudden. Who said that they were gonna? I don't even know one of those people. So I don't think any of those people are here, apart from you, Nathan. Oh well. We got a clap, clap, clap.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Clap, 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 clap.
Oh yeah, clap, clap, 4 claps. Yeah. Right, we've been on for an hour now. That's gone by quick.
Hasn't it?
Yeah. Right. Next song. Just a bit of context for those of you not here. We've got the words and chords printed out here, and I was happily playing away, and then she went and put the next sheet on top of the one with the chords on it, so I didn't know what I was playing.
Shame on us for not knowing either the words or the chords.
Yeah, right. What's next? Stop laughing, Cass. Mark says.
Oh, sorry, we're not meant to enjoy ourselves. No.
Shame on us.
Shame on us for laughing. What about landslide?
Oh, you want to do that now?
Oh, why not?
Yeah. I don't need any.
Aha.
I know that one.
Sure.
I know where Dan gets his singing voice from. Oh.
Oh.
Cade's turned up.
Oh.
Hi, Cade. How you doing? Ready?
Might be. Took my love and took down, climbed a mountain and turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hill, till a landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, climb a mountain and turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hill, well, a landslide will bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hill, well, a landslide will bring it down. Oh, landslide will bring it down.
We can hear your applause from here.
No,
In a couple of minutes.
there might be windows cracked and fillings out, you don't know.
I doubt it. It's Blue Ball now.
Like a pilgrim, she traveled to place some flowers before his grand grave. And she prayed aloud for love to awaken in his face. Sometimes in the evening he would read to her, roll her in his arms and give his seat to her. He would wake in the morning without him, go to the window and look out through the pane. But the statue in her garden always bring her books of leather and she will dance for him. Shyly from the feather fan, she will glance for him. He comes after midnight to find her again. He will come a few times more, till he finds a baby statue
Nathan, I've got Butterfingers saved till right at the end. That gives you a reason to stay till the end. I'm going to play Butterfingers like at like 10 to midnight or something like that. Okay? River then.
Yeah, just try not to cock it up. Well, let me try not to anyway. Oh, let me have a...
This is your last one.
Mm.
Round of applause, although she can't hear it.
Everyone will be really pleased.
Although she can't hear it, please let's have a round of applause for Fonzleclay, everyone.
Not, don't have to. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting out reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. It don't snow here, it stays pretty green. Gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. He tried hard to help me, put me at ease, and he loved me so, and he made me weak in the knees. So I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I'm gonna lost the best baby that I ever had. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
My mother, everyone. I dropped the sheet off.
Okay, Merry Christmas, everybody! Cheers, Dad.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
I will. Ready? Hey.
Hey. Right. Well, wasn't that wonderful? Dan, can you tell the story about that song? It's a good song, Cade. You want me to tell the story now? Butterfingers. Do you want me to tell the story now, Nathan? That'll probably make sense. Right, now I've got to frame myself again. Okay, we're good. Just a quick question, by the way. Did the did it just cut out just then? Halfway through playing that song, my little watermark came up in the middle, and everything else went from the frame. So I don't know whether it cut out or what happened. It did for me. I just don't know about anyone else. And it seems to be the delay seems to have gotten longer now. I don't know. I'm just waiting for a response. This is great. This is the first awkward pause of the night. I anticipated there being loads, but this is the first one, so that's good. Okay, I'm just seeing me coming back into the center frame now. Yes, it did. But you can all see it now, though. And Nathan, did you want me to tell the Butterfinger story now or when I do the song? Because I'll probably explain the story when I do the song anyway. Depends if Cade's staying until the very end. We heard you, it just came up with F. Yeah, that's what I saw, my little F watermark thing. It's pretty cool though, isn't it, having that at the top of the page, isn't it? Right, I'll do another song while I'm waiting for Nathan's response. Do another Christmassy one, why not? Yeah, Nathan, I just want to know if you want me to tell the Butterfinger story now or when I do the song, because I'll probably tell the story when I do the song anyway. But it all depends if Cade's going to stay to the end to hear it. I'd quite like him to. Okay, here's another Christmas song. Well, actually, it's a Halloween song, really, but it's got mention of Christmas in it. This is difficult. Okay. This is called In the Absence of Christmas. Sitting in the living room, staring at the decorations, feels so out of place in this house. Sucking on a talking apple, munching on some pumpkin pie, seems so out of place in his mouth. Such incongruous cuisine, needs a tangerine to clean his palate. Someone get that man a mince pie before he starts to cry, ding dong merrily on honey. What does Santa Claus do for Halloween? Oh, oh. What does Santa Claus do for Halloween? Trick-or-treaters come knocking on St. Nicholas's door, but he ain't got no candy for them. Trick-or-treaters getting angry, throwing eggs at Santa's door, but he tells them they'll be sorry come December 24th. It's on the day it makes the solemn and a frankincense, making defense. Santa's crouching by the fire and his Joe the other tire. He collapses to his knees, will somebody help him? So what does Santa Claus do for Halloween? Oh, what does Santa Claus do for Halloween? And he lights a jack-o'-lantern and he throws it in the road, and those kids all started screaming as the lantern did explode. But the parents of those kiddies almost Santa to the ground. But St. Nick is quite surrounded, and the week is safe and sound. What does Santa Claus do for Halloween? Oh, what does Santa Claus do for Halloween? What does Santa Claus do for Halloween? Oh, Santa Claus do like Halloween? Santa dresses up like everyone else but goes as an elf. Ah! I like the thought that went into that. Right. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to do Butterfingers now. I think that'd probably be the best thing. Because you know, if you want to hear Butterfingers, it's better to get that done now. Can I just do a quick check? It says that there's 6 people watching, and at the minute it's just Nathan and Cade that are commenting. So can everyone that's watching just let me know that you're watching, because just so that I know who's on at the minute. And I'll do Butterfingers in the meantime. This song is a song which was written by my friend Matt Allen, who comes from Nuneaton. I met him at the Property Festival a good few years ago, and after meeting me and you know, he's a guitarist and a songwriter, and we played together. We didn't play at Property as such, but we played a lot together when we met at the festival, and he'd never played ukulele before. I introduced him to the ukulele, and after meeting me, he went and he got himself a ukulele and wrote this song. And you know, for that reason, I felt like I was partially the inspiration behind this song, and so I decided to do a cover version of it. But the funny part about this was that in the original version of this song, Matt's version that he did originally, there was an extra verse, and because he's got such a strong accent, and I'm going to feel so terrible if he's watching. Well, if he is watching, this will be my confession to him. But he's got such a strong accent that I actually couldn't understand what he was saying in the last verse, so I just cut it. I thought it'd be better than asking him how the last verse went. So I just cut the last verse to save having to decipher it, and it's called Butterfingers. Right, yeah. I know you two are here, but I just want to know who else is here. I came across this website, I was just a noob. Helps to keep my uking, yeah, to keep my uking tune. Then I came across it one of these recent days. There was a new comment from a guy who was struggling to play, and he said, my fingers, they're butts of fingers, they always slide, they slip and slide. Oh, my fingers, they're butts of fingers, they always slide, they slip and slide. I gave him some advice, I told him not to sweat. Oh well, that didn't work, it just made him more wet. He told me to bugger off, that wasn't very nice. So I hacked his account and I told him to think twice. And he said, my fingers, the butts of fingers, they always slide, they slip and slide.
And he said, my fingers, they're butts and fingers, they always slide, they slip and slide. Oh, my fingers, they are butts and fingers, they always slide. They slip and slide. Right. I see you guys are getting on great in the comments there. That's wonderful. So yeah, I just want to know if like Mark and Tara. Well, I know Tara had to peel some potatoes at 9 o'clock at night, and Mark. I don't know if Mark's still here. I don't know if Tom's still here. It'll be nice to know if you guys are still here, because there's 6 people watching, and I just quite like to know who those 6 people are. Oh, by the way, if you've just joined us and you don't have a YouTube account, so can't comment actually on the feed itself, if you go to the Facebook events page and comment on there, I'll be able to see it. There's a link in the description if you're not like a member of the events page, and if you are, then you'll know where it is. But yeah, if you're watching and you can't comment on the feed itself, comment on there and I can see it from there. And if you don't have a Facebook account, then I can't help you. Send me an email. I don't know. I've just noticed how I'm framed weirdly. I'm just going to move that down slightly. Oh no, that's even worse. I'll just leave it how it was. This is very bizarre. Very bizarre. You know, I quite like it so far though. This YouTube live stream, I think it's pretty cool. I think I may prefer it to BlogTV. Right. I'm going to read another page from the book. Cade. I don't think you were here when I explained the whole deal with this book. This book. Let me just make sure it's in shot there. This is a book called Dunk Your Biscuit Horizontally, and I'm just explaining this for Kate and anyone else that might have missed it earlier. Basically, it's a book filled with advice with scientific research to back that advice up. It's great. It's one of the best books I've ever read, and some of the advice in here is to do with sex. And I just want to read some of the sexy things in here. I've already read a couple of them. One was about men not wearing condoms, and the other one was about not having sex with inflatable dolls. This one is called Men Only, Look at Other Men and Get More Powerful Sperm. That's right. The 52 heterosexual men who took part in Sarah Kilgallen's experiment were not allowed to have sex for 2 whole days.
After their period of abstinence, the evolutionary biologist from the University of Western Australia gave each of these men a sealed envelope containing arousing material. What are you going to do if you need the Lucas's live? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, the volunteers retreated to a private space and each opened their little gift. One half of the group received a sexually explicit photo of 2 men and 1 woman, the others a pornographic picture of 3 women. Next, the men had to get to work. While looking at their photos, they deposited their sperm in a beaker, noting the time the ejaculation took, kept the precious goods warm under the armour in a trouser pocket, and dropped it off within 2 hours at the lab. Their Kilgallen compared the sperm quality of both groups. The results: the gentleman who had been stimulated by the photo of 2 women and 1 woman had more active sperm cells. Kilgallen explains this using sperm competition theory. As soon as a man sees a competitor, he produces stronger sperm. Aren't you glad you know that? Right. Let's do another song. I know what I'll do. This one I need to get the lyrics up for this one because it's in Latin. Aha, there we go. Yeah, this is a Latin song that I'm going to sing for you now. Now, the most important thing about this is I didn't learn this song because it's in Latin and I don't know any Latin. I can't speak Latin. I didn't learn O Fortuna when we did it in the Theatre Train show. I have the lyrics up here, and I did sing it in a daily blog yesterday, I believe, or the day before or something. So I do have a rough idea of how to pronounce all of the words, but I still need the words in front of me to sing it. This is called Gaudete, and it's a traditional song, and I learned it from Steel Ice Band. I think most people learned it from Steel Ice Band. And yeah, Gaudete. Oh, I need the note. Gaudete, Gaudete, Christos des natus, ex Maria Virgine, Gaudete, 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 Christos des natus, ex Maria Virgine, Gaudete, tempos datus gratiae, aqua octubus, caminale titiae, divitur redamus. Gaudete, Gaudete, Christos des natus, ex Maria Virgine, Gaudete, 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 Christos des natus, ex Maria Virgine, Gaudete, Deus homos factus es natura maranti, mundos renovatus es der Christo regnanti. Gaudete, Gaudete, Christos des natus, ex Maria Virgine, Gaudete, 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 Christos des natus, ex Maria Virgine, Gaudete, ergo nostra cantio salatium in lustro, benedicat Domino salus regina nostro. Gaudete, Gaudete, Christos des natus, ex Maria Virgine, Gaudete. Got through it. Yeah. Right. Popping off for a little while now for refreshments, etc. Back later. Ah, right, okay. But you're going to miss Gaudete because you haven't... Oh, never mind. Bye then, Mark. Right. What was I going to do? I was going to do something, and I can't remember what. Oh yeah, Cade. I don't think you were here when I was talking about the dares. Last year and the year before, I opened people. I made it open for people to invite me to do dares and such, but only mildly stupid dares. That's an important point that I should make now. I'm not raising money for charity or anything like that, so it's not like horrendously stupid dares where I could like hurt myself or make myself vomit. Just things that are like are mildly embarrassing. So, for example, last year I had some makeup on. I had my hair up in a pineapple, which I obviously can't do now because I don't have the hair for it anymore. I did the time warp and I did a handstand. So stuff like that. If you want to invite me to do silly little dares like that, I'll be happy to do that. And I'll do a song while I'm letting you process that. I'll do another Christmassy one. Nathan, this is a song by Emma Blackery, so you'll like this one. This is actually not only the first Emma Blackery song I ever heard, but also the first Emma Blackery video I ever saw. It's called Merry Christmas, Jack Howard. This morning and I realized that I forgot about my presents, because there was something I had to say to a very special person that makes every day worth living, because Christmas is a special time for giving. Merry Christmas, Jack Howard. I would have asked for your number at that party, but I was a coward. Merry Christmas, Jack Howard. Crap, nothing else rhymes with Jack Howard. It's the videos in which you say things that make some people laugh. For the times I touch myself thinking of you in the bar. All the shipping rumors that have made some people cry. I put my face in a snowbird once and it improved my life. Merry Christmas, Jack Howard. I dream of the day that you come and give me flowers. No, that's the ones we're joking. And I hope that next year brings you lots of things you haven't seen. Merry Christmas, Jack Howard. Thank you. Frank called someone. Tom, I didn't know you were still here. Frank called Malin. I actually really like the sound of that, but I don't know how I'd go about it without him knowing that it was me, because he's obviously got my phone number. And it could also potentially be very entertaining as well, because Christmas Eve, 10:15 at night, Matty's going to be drunk. I can almost guarantee it, but I don't know how I'd do that. Because if I phone him up, he's just going to answer the phone and say, "Hey, Dan," and that's just going to kind of ruin it. So I don't know how to do that. Eat a whole jar of Marmite. I don't think I've got any Marmite. That'd be great if I had Marmite. That'd be a good dare. Yeah. Right, I'm just having another look at my set list. What haven't I done yet? Ah, I haven't done. If you've ever heard me play before, then you've probably heard me play this song because it's a song which I wrote, and it's one of my favourite songs of mine. It's called "Your Name Is Love," and it comes from the In Between the Lines album. It's the opening track, and I love it. It's definitely one of the best songs I've ever written, and I'm going to play it now. And I can't believe I've left it this late to do this one. But here we go. Your Name Is Love. Ah. That was a terrible intro. Thankfully, we won't want Dan in hospital with kidney. I don't want that either, actually, yeah. Right. Hello again, it's been a while. Where have you been? You don't know how much I missed you. It's great to see you again. It's been so long, I can barely remember your name. But since you've been gone, I can see that you've been putting people to shame. But not me, 'cause I remember what your name is, and I think your name is love. Yes, I think your name is love. You've been hiding from me all these years, now you're back for more. Shock me with your touch again, what'd you do that for? Because you know that I would just fall for someone again. Not sure what you chose to try to in 2010. Yeah. Now I know what your name is, and I know your name is love. Yes, I know your name is love. You chased me, and now you found me. Now you can get your head around me. What's so lost? Don't you know? You're the one who made me that way. At least you helped me find my own way. Now I'm guessing what you're here to say, whether I like it or not. Enjoy my company, only thing that you got. I promise I'll let you know when my time is up. But please don't go too soon, 'cause right now things are looking up for me. I know what your name is, and I know your name is love. Yes, your name is love. Right, I was reading a couple of the dares during that song. One of them sounds more likely than the other. Tom, as much as I probably could eat a whole jar of peanut butter, there are two reasons why I won't. The first one is because I'll probably hate peanut butter by the end of the experience, and that's just not something I want to do, even though it would mean that we would relate on yet another topic. And the other reason is that, you know, we do have a whole jar of peanut butter sitting out in the kitchen, but I want to use that for like food. So that's why I'm not going to do that. Nathan, jump up and down with your arms to your side and say, "I'm a little fish, big fish, little fish, carve." Okay. So I'm not doing the hand movements for big fish, little fish. Just with my arms to the side. Okay, I'm sure I can probably do that. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting distracted by I'm just reading the comments that are going on the events page. Thanks for that, by the way, the guys that are commenting on that. That's wonderful. Nathan, I think I'm going to do your thing. You're jumping up and down with the hands to my side. Let me just give me a minute. I just got to unplug some things. So I can turn the laptop around. See, this there involves turning the laptop round. See, you're good, Nathan. You know the score. Right, am I in? Okay, my shadow. Right, my arms to my side. So you want my arms like that or like that? Someone's dropping things out there. Do the hand movements. Okay, yeah. So the hand movements are like that, aren't they? Big fish, little fish, cardboard box or something. But I'm still going to jump up and down. Okay. I've got to try and not hurt myself or break anything. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Done. Ooh. And we're back. We're all plugged back in. Good. Okay, now I've got to watch that back because there's a delay. Okay, I'm going to do some more songs while you guys think of more days. I'll do a couple more of mine, actually. This is a song for the people here who are of the theatre trained persuasion. So, Nathan, Cade. What's that? What? It's. Oh, you're wonderful. You really are. Oh, my mum just brought tea in for me. Isn't she just the best? Oh, hang on. Whoa, hang on. Just a minute. We're having mouse problems. Oh no, no. What? The mouse is going gimpy, guys. This isn't good. This is never good. Oh, Cade, you've got to go. Oh, I was just about to do something theatre train related. Oh, bye, Cade. Ah, the mouse is working. Good. At least that's something. Yeah. So, for those of you who are of the theatre train persuasion, so Nathan and Tom briefly was of that particular clan of people. This is a song which I wrote. Again, this is another one of my favourite songs of mine. A song which I wrote just before leaving Theatre Train, when it suddenly occurred to me that I would be leaving Theatre Train, and it just kind of hit me hard that the thing that I loved the most, I was going to be leaving behind, and it was very difficult to leave Theatre Train, as you can understand. So I wrote a song all about it, and it's called Exit Stage Left, and it goes like this. Names to mention, too many memories to recall, so much love and affection,
like that old song goes. So many things I want to tell you. I say it all. So let's just settle for I love you. You and all who've gone before as I exit stage left. My part of the show is done. So many places we have been to. So many places still to go. Wish I could do it all with you, but my time has gone. You are as strong as you can be now. After all that we've been through, we broke through barriers somehow. Now I leave it all to you as I exit stage left. The show must go on. Exit stage left. My part of the show is done. Tom, you are... That's meant to be a touching song, and you made me laugh in the middle of it. Okay. Now, a little while after I wrote that song, I lost my grandfather, and being a songwriter, I obviously wanted to write a song about that. But because I'd just written Exit Stage Left, I didn't want to have two songs in a row that were both thoroughly depressing. So I decided in the end to, instead of writing a song about my grandfather's death, I decided to write more a song about my grandfather's life, and this is what I ended up with, and it's called Sunday Mornings. The reason it's called Sunday Mornings is because they were the last words that my grandfather ever said to me. When I was a kid, I used to go over and stay at his house at weekends. I used to go over usually Saturday night and then stay over till Sunday. So Sunday mornings were sort of our time that we spent together. He took me on like day trips and stuff like that to London and Milton Keynes, whatever. And the last time I saw him, it was about I think it was about 4 days before he died, and just as I was leaving the house, I hadn't been to his house for a long time, and just as I was leaving, I said to him, "It was nice being back here," and he said, "Yeah." I said, "You know, this is where I used to spend my weekends." He went, "Yeah, that's right, Sunday mornings." So, in honor of him, I wrote the song Sunday Mornings, and this is it, about my grandfather.
Sunday mornings, that's what I remember well. On the weekend, all those years before you fell, making stories, making films and all the rest for a young man. Sunday mornings were the best, they were best, and then I left it all behind. Found a new life and a new love, stronger all the time. The Sundays made all for me. I'll never forget those weekends that we spent together. Down in Canberra, on the sunny summer days, filled with laughter, crocodiles and birthdays. Do you remember all the friends I used to make, like the young girls with my bucket and my spade? Then I left it all behind, found a new life and a new love, grew stronger over time, and that always made the summer for me. I'll never forget that time that we spent together. Na, 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 There's one thing that you can be certain, I never forgot those weekends that we spent together. Sunday mornings, that's what weekends were about for a young man. A chance to let it all hang out, and I did, and then I left it all behind. I found a new life and a new love, grew stronger over time. There's one thing that you can be certain, I never forgot those weekends that we spent together. Look, Mum, sweets! Get out of the way, bunghole. Right, I'm going to do a new song now. Now, this is revolutionary for me because this is the first song that I've written in about 7 or 8 months. And in fact, later on, I'll play the song, the song which was the last one I wrote before this one. I had a really, really long like mental block from songwriting that was getting really annoying. So I decided what I should do is write a song about being a songwriter and how hard it is to write songs, because obviously that was what was on my mind, and it's something which I feel passionate about, and that's usually when I write the best songs, is when I write stuff that I'm passionate about. And so this song's called I'm Bad at This, and it's all about being a songwriter, and I wrote this the other day and then did it in a daily blog, and I haven't performed it since. So, don't wish to jinx myself, but this could go horribly wrong. So just be prepared for that, and I'm also saying that just so that I myself can prepare for that. I'm Bad at This, by me. I don't think that's how it goes. I'm singing my own words. That's better. Yeah. See, haven't practiced it. I got to go now. I have been banished to bed. Can you not watch from bed? I think. God. I should have practiced this, really. I'm singing my own words and thought that I am proud, but it's really not as easy as you think that it might be. It's hard to find a good line to follow the one you just wrote, and then it's even harder to make sure that that line rhymes. You know what? I can't do it. I can't remember it. That's terrible. I meant to have this one prepared and everything, and I just forgot to practice it. I'm a twit. I'll do a different song. While I've got the ukulele, I'll do another theatre trainee one for you people of the theatre train persuasion. See you, Cade. I mean, you could watch from bed. Oh, there's something stopping you from doing that. How long have we been going? What's the time? 10:30. So we've been going for 2 hours. Yeah, it's just it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Well, I say 2 hours. It should have been 2 hours. Well, no, it has been 2 hours. It should have been like just over 2 hours, because we were meant to start at past, but I had a cock up at the beginning. I didn't explain what that was all about, did I? I apologise. What happened was, I've never done a live show on YouTube before. I didn't know how it worked. I just assumed that when it hit the 0 mark, there was a countdown, but when it hit the 0 mark, I was just going to go live, and then that didn't happen. So I went and found it, and I hit Start Hangout. I didn't realise I had to download a plugin to do that, so that's what took the other 2 minutes. I am watching for bed, because as soon as this is over, I'm going to sleep. I don't blame you, mate. Right. Yeah, so that's why I was on late, if you were here right at the beginning and saw all that happen. But, it's a tradition for these live shows to not start smoothly. Right, here's another theatre train one. Not written by me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seed while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. In the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening. Writing songs that voices never share, but no one dared disturb the sound of silence. The fool said, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophet are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, whispered in the sound of silence. Simon and Garfunkel, Sound of Silence. I'm running out of songs already. This is terrible. What's left on my on my set list that I haven't done yet. Ooh, yeah, I'll do that one. Again, it's one which I haven't practiced, which I really should have. Yeah, this is a song which I wrote the lyrics of, and the guy that wrote the music is watching and he's in the chat. So when you applaud and write, clap or whatever at the end, keep him in mind because he wrote the music for this next one. It's called "Way Around This Place," and I wrote this one on the coach on the way to the last theatre train show that we did at the Albert Hall, License to Thrill. And I came up with the idea for this song while I was walking around IKEA. And the song's all about IKEA, for a start, I should let you know. And we had a bit of a disaster, a bit of an IKEA disaster. I can't even remember what happened. We couldn't find a trolley. We couldn't find the item that we were looking for, and the staff weren't particularly helpful in helping us find the thing that we were looking for. I can't even remember what it was. It was like a computer chair or something. I can't remember. But this is a song all about IKEA, and it's called "Way Around This Place." Lyrics by me, music by Tom Les Whitten. Way Around This Place. Another one which I haven't practiced, so apologies. Start with clear intentions, honest and true. My spirit filled with optimism for what I want to do. But I don't think it's that simple. It feels like such a task, just to look for what you want to get and take it home with you. And it doesn't matter what I need to find. I know I'll never find it. Fate can be so unkind. And every time I ask for help, they treat me like I'm blind. But I just can't find my way around this place. Doesn't always mean we've made it at last, because the purchase process is very rarely fast, but no one wants to help you, and I think it's safe to say that the use of a common courtesy is something of the past. And it doesn't matter what I need to find. I know I'll never find it. Fate can be so unkind. And every time I ask for help, they treat me like I'm blind. But I just can't find my way around this place. I don't know my way, neither do they. 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 Oh, I don't know my way, neither do they. I don't know my way, neither do they. Oh, I don't know my way, neither do they. I don't know my way, neither do they.
we need to find. I know I'll never find. They can be so unkind. And every time I ask for help, they treat me like I'm blind. I just can't find my way around this place.
Way around this place. That's good stuff, man. Right, so we've got Cade, we've got Tom, we've got Nathan, and I'm assuming that we've got Fonzleclay still watching. I don't know. That's 4 people, so I'm guessing I count as 1. So there's an anonymous 6th person. Hello, anonymous 6th person. If you didn't hear me say earlier, if you're watching and you want to chat, but you don't have a YouTube account or a Google Plus account, there's a Facebook events page which you've either been invited to, or if you haven't, there's a link in the description of this live stream to the events page, and you can comment on there if you want to get involved and suggest dares and stuff like that. How would 2 hours and 10 minutes in? So we've got an hour and 20 minutes left. So what do you guys want to see in that time? Should I do another thing from the sex book? I'm just calling it the sex book now. Oh yeah, I'll read another thing from the sex book while I await responses, if any. This is women only. Sniff breastfeeding mothers and get in the mood for sex. The 47 young women who took part in a smell experiment at the University of Chicago had no idea which perfume they were dipping their noses in, but a certain number of them developed a marked increase in the desire for sex. So where did this lust-awakening perfume come from? Answer: from breastfeeding mothers. In the interest of science, mothers placed cotton pads in their bras. These were then cut into pieces with which the childless volunteers smeared under their noses. They did this in the mornings, evenings, after sweating a lot and after a shower. In this way, the experimental perfume was always present in the air. The questions that they were asked to complete daily revealed the following after inhaling this Earth Mother smell. This Earth Mother smell, single women had 17% more sexual fantasies a day. Women with a partner had 24% more. Why is the scent of milk, sweat, and baby drool so exciting? There is a neat evolutionary explanation. If the circumstances are right for having a baby, it's useful for women to promote motherhood. Via their smell, young mothers inspire other fertile women to reproduce. Right. That's that. I think that's all the ones that I marked. So that's it from the sex book tonight. It's not called the sex book, by the way, in case you missed earlier. It's actually called Dunk Your Biscuit Horizontally. And it's not all sexy things. It's basically it's a book full of advice with scientific research behind it. You should definitely check it out if you can find it. It's one of the best books I ever read. I'm just looking at the Facebook events page, right? And I'm pretty sure earlier there were 14 people down for going, and now it's down to 13. Now I'm just going to say some names out loud. A, to see if any of these people are here, and B, to name and shame them if they're not. Chris Hall, I know, said he was going to watch the show later, so that's fine. My sister, Nadine Allen, don't think she's here. Don't think Leonie Ring's here. Chloe Francis, I don't think she's here. Lizzie Anderson, don't think she's here. Emma Jennings, Danny Furno, Chris Still, Victoria Savage are all people which I've not encountered yet. So if you are here, then hello. Please make your presence known. That'd be great. And if not, shame on you, or actually, you know, it's up to you what you do with Christmas Eve. Right. Any dares? Anything going on? There seems to be the comment activity seems to have slowed down. So, is there anything going on? Anything anyone wants to see? Any song requests? Time for another awkward pause. It's been fun, isn't it? Been alright. Should I do another song while I'm waiting any responses? If any, of course. Just gonna have another look at my set list. See, there are a few things that I've put on here that I don't think I can do because I didn't rehearse them because I'm an idiot. What haven't I done yet? Oh, I haven't done Care About You. No, I actually did try and practice this one earlier, but I don't know if I can remember it. This is one of those songs that I've performed it a few times, but it's actually I actually wrote it and then didn't rehearse it afterwards. So I know how it goes because I've got a recording of it and everything, but I didn't really rehearse it when it was first written, so I never really learned the words to it. It's not one which I instinctively know, like Your Name Is Love, things like that. But yeah, this is another one of my songs. It's called Care About You. You made me care about you. You made me care about your world more than anything. See, I knew I didn't know this. Let me start again. You made me care about you. You made me care about your world more than anything. I took from you what I could. I will hold on to it forever. You just don't know how I feel because you're naturally self-involved. I can't blame you for that. But all the lessons I have learned and all the things we've done together make it worth it in the end. And I wish that you were mine, but I know I have to share. The world is by your side, and as a world we care about you. We built our lives around you, and you could never comprehend what you mean to us. And if some people don't understand, well, that's just fine, 'cause we'll stick together. If you were to ever go away, please know our worlds will not be shattered because of just one thing. We all have our funny little ways of making sure your world keeps turning, and it's working, 'cause you'll never go away. And I wish that you were mine,
but I know I have to share. 'Cause the world is by your side, and as a world we care about you. You gave us everything, you're the answer to our prayers. Living by your side, and as a world we care about you. And I wish that you were mine, but I know I have to share. But you're part of my world, that is why I care about you. Don't know if you can hear that, but that's my computer making that sound. I hope it's not going to crash on me halfway through the show. That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Let's let it get a bit of air. Yeah, the cooling, there's air coming from the cooling pad, so it's fine. Okay, Nathan, earlier you were asking me what would I do, you know, this being live, what would I do if I needed to go and facilitate? I've just come up with an idea. I'm going to go and facilitate now, and rather than just leaving you with a blank screen, I thought we could have a commercial break. What I'm going to do, okay, and this is genius, right? This is what they do. They sometimes do this in the Project for Awesome live stream. I'm going to link you guys to a video that you can watch while I'm right. It's another YouTube video for you to watch while I'm facilitating. If I just find a link for it. Oh yeah, I just remembered you can't put links, can you? I will put it on the. Oh no, Tom, you can't get on the. Oh no, you can, can't you? Yeah. I'll put the link on the Facebook events page. You can watch the video from there. Right, yeah, I've posted a link on the Facebook events page. So if you go and watch that video while I'm facilitating, that would be great, rather than just leaving you with nothing while I'm gone. All right, I'm going.
I just realised the delay is going to potentially be an issue with this. Okay, it looks like I'm back. Oh, Royals. Someone suggested. Tom suggested Speech Jam. Okay, I'll do Royals and then I'll do Speech Jam. Okay, good ideas. I just want to post on the Facebook page again. The delay is proving to be quite a problem with this, so I apologise for that. I apologise for the awkward pauses and everything. And it also means that the whole idea of part of the whole idea of doing this from up until midnight is that it leads you into Christmas, which means that I'm going to have to go a little bit over midnight because obviously I want you guys to get it at midnight, if you get what I mean. If I finish at midnight, no, hang on, no. If I finish at midnight, you guys will get it. Yeah, it'll be midnight for me, technically, on here before I say it'll be. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I didn't post anything on Facebook. It was taking too long. Yes. God. Right. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to do Royals, as Nathan suggested. And then I'm going to do Tom's Speech Jam. If you haven't seen Speech Jam and don't know what it is, you're in for a treat. It's great. What did you all think of the video, by the way? Just while I'm getting this up. I'll probably be in the middle of the song when you respond, but never mind. Yeah. Did you guys like the video that I left for you on the Facebook page while I was gone? God, this is making my internet go kaput, man. Right. We will get into the swing of things again in a minute, I promise. I just need my internet to not be so wanky. Am I allowed to say wanky? Oh, I've said it now. Right, okay. Right. Royals then, by Lord. My version. I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my dress. In the torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, Jeff Rings, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. This kind of luck's just aimed for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come from money, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, Jeff Rings, island, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. The kind of luck's just aimed for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler, and you can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Oh, oh, we're bigger than we ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being clean. Oh, oh, love's a game without a care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. The kind of luck's just aimed for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Rose. Okay. "58 minutes till Christmas." Yay! I couldn't watch it because my laptop was mucking up. Yeah, mine was. Funny. Right, I'm going to do the speech jam thing. If you don't know what speech jamming is, I've been doing it on my daily vlogs recently. I think I did it about 3 times. What you do is you have to find some kind of voice recording software or app, or a speech jamming app or something, and what it does is it feeds your voice back to you at a slight delay, a bit like this. Except it has to be a very, very slight delay, like a fraction of a second. And what that does is thank you, it messes up your speech, and because everything gets kind of jumbled, and it leaves you with the inability to speak properly. And I'm going to give it a try. Now, this has worked when I've done daily vlogs. I will have to see if it works for this. Let me just give me a minute and I will find it. Yeah, doing this live show has made my internet go insane. So it take a while to load this up, but I can't remember if that wasn't the one I used. Damn it! Thanks for the idea, by the way, Tom. That was a thanks. You've. This is what I need. I need people to suggest things so that I can keep this going. Almost there. We've almost found it. Just give me a minute. There we go. On. Yep. Okay, and just wait for it to kick in. Aha! Right, now I'm hoping you guys can still hear me. It needs to be less of a delay than... I think I may need to turn the volume up. Oh, the volume is up. Huh. Hang on. This might be better. No? Yeah. No volume button on it at all. I can hear myself over. I may have to just talk really loud. Just to check, you guys can still hear me. Oh, all the comments are coming in at once. Dan's mucked up all our internet. You should also tell one of your funny stories from when we were in school. I could do that. Yeah. I'll try. I'll have a go at the speech jamming thing. The delay is actually on right now, but it's just a volume issue. I can't really hear I can hear myself over the version of myself that I'm hearing through my headphones. So, and again, it's proving to be an issue now because the comments are coming through in like big chunks. They're not coming through in real time now. So that could be a problem. But we'll have to see. But yeah, the speech jammer's activated. Can you guys all hear me? Fine. I just need to wait for an answer. I'll wait for an answer while I'm trying to figure out how to get the volume up. My volume is on full, so I don't really know if there's anything I can do about it. It might be because the volume. It might be because of the sound coming through to you guys. I don't know. Right, yeah. So you guys can still hear me, that's good. Yeah, so I have actually had the speech jammer activated for ages, but I can still talk clearly, and that's because it's a volume issue. And the thing with speech jamming is the headphones have to be noise isolating, so you have to be able to not hear your own voice, like the voice that you can't hear your voice in real time, which I can at the minute, and you're not meant to be able to. So I'm just trying to see if there's a way of turning the volume up on this app, because the volume is right up on my computer, and you can't do it without headphones on either, because that doesn't work at all. So this is how to master speech jamming for good. Just turn the volume right down. What I need is like better headphones, but I think my mum's using them. It doesn't even if I push the headphones right in, that doesn't make much of a difference, because I can still hear my own voice over the voice that I'm hearing through the headphones. Yeah, see, I'm talking normally, pretty well, almost. So speech jamming is normally a lot more fun than this. Let me try and play around with it a bit more. I've turned it down to 0.6 seconds. Yeah, I'd have loved to have done speech jamming, but apparently it's not behaving itself tonight. See, my volume is on full. Let me put the mixer. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Hang on. This might make a difference. Yeah, there we go. Right. Let me put it back up to. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Right. Okay. So the speech jammer's activated now. So what I've done. Why has it gone right back down again? I need to keep this open, I think. So yeah, okay. So the speech jammer is activated, and now I can hear the delay, and it's overpowering my real voice. But only when... Aha! You've brought the headphones. But I figured out a way. You can keep those, because I've figured out a different way now. But apparently I need to keep this mixer open, because otherwise the sound just goes right back down again to nothing. Right, so you can still hear me, that's good. Right, thanks though. Okay, this isn't working, because the volume keeps, I don't know what's wrong with it, but all it keeps doing is turning itself down. I didn't even know that was possible. Okay, so that was speech jamming. Really bad attempt at it. Anything else you guys want me to do? I'm running out of songs. Like this is the first time I've ever like run out of ideas this early. Normally, I mean, the last 2 years I've managed to keep going and going for the whole 3 hours, and the 3.5, sorry, and it seems to sort of go really quickly. But tonight that's not happening. Sorry, I was just watching back because I've actually yeah, I've got the Hangout page open, and that's, well, it's a little bit out of sync, but it's like only a few seconds delay. But obviously the I've got the YouTube page open, and that's like a minute long delay. So I've got it open, obviously, which is how I can see the comments. But I've kept the sound down. I just put the sound on for a little while just to listen back. Yeah. So have you guys got any other ideas of stuff that I can do? Any songs or anything? Tom, both Tom and Mark requested Streets of London, but I don't think Mark's here anymore. I think Mark's gone. He said he was going to get refreshments, and I'm assuming he's still getting them. Just gonna have another look at my set list, see if there's anything else on here that I haven't done that I actually know. I'm so terrible at rehearsing stuff. Well, not always. I'm not always terrible at rehearsing stuff, just on this occasion. See, I think I have a better memory than I actually do. I write songs down and then think, oh, that's fine, I'll be able to remember that, and then don't rehearse it, and then get to the show and realise that I actually don't know how to play it at all. So I'll slap my hand for that. There, slapped it. Yeah, I might give Streets in London a crack. I can take these headphones out now. I've never seen a diamond in the I've also just remembered something. I had my emails open earlier, and I also had this page open, this YouTube page, and someone commented on the live stream, and it appeared in my inbox saying you have a comment on your video, just another Fonzleclay Christmas. I haven't checked my emails since then. My inbox is gonna be horrifically full if it gives me an email every time someone's commented on this. I can only imagine how like the top YouTubers' inboxes are. Right, I'm gonna find Streets on. Right, Streets of London it is then, Tom.
Have you seen the old man in the closed out market, picking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely by his side yesterday's papers, telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're the only? And you say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand, lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old gal who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home to carry her bag. So how can you tell me that you're the only? And you say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, some old man sitting there, all on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each day lasts an hour, then he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me you're lonely? And you say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission? His memory's fading with those metal ribbons he wears. And in our winter city, the rain cries little pity for one forgotten hero, and the world doesn't care. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? And you say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Streets of London. Right. Right. I see, it's happening again. Is all the comments are just like coming through in like one go. I don't know why that is, because my internet's slow or whatever. But how long we got left? It's like half an hour, isn't it? Yeah. I can come and sing Babushka. That sounds like a good idea. Come and sing Babushka. Yeah. Tell the Tales of Huss. Do more Christmas songs. I've done pretty much all my Christmas songs. I have like a big. I've been building up like a Christmas repertoire over the last couple of years, and I think I've pretty much done all of it tonight. I did Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. I started with that one. I did Mad World. I did Christmas in November, In the Absence of Christmas, and some other ones that I can't remember. But I've pretty much done all my Christmas songs. Tell the Tales of Huss. There are too many. There are too many Tales of Huss. One of them was involved my friend Matt walking backwards off a bench
which Tom actually missed. Now, telling the story of it, he often says he wishes he was there, and that's pretty. You know, you had to. It's one of those you did have to be there. Telling you the story of it just doesn't do it justice, because someone falling backwards off a bench, like me saying that, doesn't sound as funny as it actually was. Because people hurting themselves isn't really that funny. I mean, people love it. People love. I love when children hurt themselves for some reason. Because I'm just a horrible bastard, I suppose. But that was one of the stories of us. There aren't that many that spring to mind. All I can think of are like little in-jokes that me and Tom have, which we have loads of. And I'm just trying to kill time while I wait for my mother to come in so we can sing Babushka. And I hear her coming. Here she is.
And says, I've got me Babushka pants on.
Yeah. The comments are all coming through.
Slow.
Like they're coming through in one big chunk. Like
Yeah, they're doing that as well.
Yeah. I think I'm stealing like all the internet in the world.
Have you got the words for this? You've got it somewhere, haven't you?
Somewhere. Do you know them?
Possibly. I was reading them the other day. I definitely was reading them the other day. Where's the book? In which you keep them?
I've put it back out there on the other bookshelf.
I'm sure you've got them in there. I like to have it as like my secret.
Yeah. No, I've got everything out of my guitar case. I can open them up on here.
We had them actually earlier, didn't we?
No, we had them open on your computer. We didn't.
I just like to have them there, just in case.
I think I remember how to play it.
I don't remember how to sing.
Do you want me to do this?
It's up to you. Why not? It's Christmas.
So this is Christmas.
Yeah, it is.
What have you done?
I've prepped all the dinner.
Right. Babushka.
She wanted to test her husband. She knew exactly what to do. So to fool him, she couldn't have made a whisper. She sent him letters, and he received them with a strange delight. Just like his wife, but how she was before the tears, and how she was before the years flew by, and how she was when she was beautiful. She signed her letter, she wanted to take it further, so she arranged a place to go, to see if he was off for her incognito. And when he laid eyes on her, the feeling that had been so uncanny, how she reminded him of this little lady. The passers need to give him all he needs. Just like his wife before she frees down here. Just like his wife when she was beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Babushka, 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 yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My mother, everyone. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks.
I was just watching it back. I realised that she was out of shot the whole time. I should have checked on the actual Google Hangout, really, shouldn't I? I've barely touched the actual Google Hangout. I've mostly just had it on the YouTube page, which only shows it obviously at a delay. We've got half an hour, people. So what do you want to do with that time? And it says we've got half an hour left, but oh yeah, that makes sense because I was quite late in starting up. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of having this delay because obviously when it hits midnight for me, I'm obviously going to say, yeah, it's midnight, it's Christmas, but you won't get that for another couple of minutes afterwards. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just say it's midnight when it's midnight, and then I'm sure you guys will comment when it's midnight as well. So it'll all work out at some point. Well, obviously it'll hit midnight. It'll hit at the same time for all of us. It'll just be at different times that we acknowledge it. So eventually we will all acknowledge Christmas. But you know, I'd like to go on like maybe for just like another 10 minutes after midnight or something. If we still have stuff to do at that point. Is there any more dares or anything? Because I did the big fish, little fish cardboard box thing. Anything else like physical like that? Oh yeah, Tom, you asked me what I was drinking earlier. It's water, which reminds me, I'm coming to yours on Monday. Yeah, Monday. Remember to get the Smurf juice in. Don't forget, like I did. While I'm waiting, see if you guys come up with any more dares. I'll do another song. This is a song by one of my favourite musicians and songwriters. Oh yeah, I just remembered the bouzouki doesn't really like being capoed. That'll have to do. This is by Chris Leslie and it's called My Love Is in America. To this place with my working hand, sea crossing turned my inside, connect to the sound of the sound of the marching band, to sail after the change of the tide. When I saw Mary, God said she was sailing across the table, writing new days in a promised land. She'll be going there too. So I'll keep her in my mind
There's a picture on my wall in America. My love could be anywhere at all. Oh, how we cried on that darkest night, everyone leaving the land. The old generation just sitting tight, all of us young bucks with plans, abusing the name of another man to get a job here for more pay. I'll walk these strange streets for a better life. London's the place, so they say, and I'll keep her in my mind. There's a picture on my wall. Oh, my love is in America. My love could be anywhere at all. Anywhere at all. Music's the one thing that's traveled well. We meet up and play from our souls. The kitchen, the workout, and the 7 bells gives us a glimpse of our homes. Maybe I'll make it to New York State, or maybe I'll just up and go. Maybe I'll get back to my hometown, see if there's work, I don't know. I've sent many letters to no avail. The silence is deafening to me. Maybe she lives with another man, crossing the country. Until I know, I'll keep her in my mind. There's a picture on my wall. Oh, my love is in America. My love could be anywhere at all. Alright, let me see if I can refresh these comments. Because, yeah, they seem to come through in, like, big chunks. Yeah! Your video has 28 views and 10 subscribers, not bad for a first vid. That was pretty good! Well done. Yeah, Nathan's got a new video coming up tomorrow on Christmas, so go over and check that out, and go over and check out his new video after the show's finished. I normally do a show on a video on Christmas Day as well. I'm not doing one this year because, as you probably know, as I mentioned in a daily vlog recently, but there's going to be a proper announcement video on this channel as well, leaving YouTube quite soon. Probably not for good. I'll probably still do like this live show and stuff like that, and maybe the occasional video on my second channel or something. But I'm not gonna be. Fonzleclay is cancelled, essentially, for the time being. But this is something that you probably already know because I've probably already told you in person, and that I also did do the daily vlog about it. So. So it's for me now. It's 1:45 midnight. So technically we've got 15 minutes left.
That's just whizzed by. I mean, it's gone by so incredibly fast. So if there's anything that you guys want to see in the last 15 minutes, please don't hesitate to let me know. That'd be really great. It's nice as well. So far, I think, apart from the obvious problem of the delay, which I had with BlogTV anyway, this has been a really, really great way of doing it, I have to say. Despite everything that I say about YouTube and how shit they are, it's been really good, I think. It's also good that I'm pretty sure that this will be, I hope that this will be available to watch in full afterwards as a video, so you can watch back the whole broadcast. On BlogTV you could do that, but you had to record. You could only record 10 minutes at a time. So you would get snippets of the show, but you wouldn't get the whole recording. Whereas with this, the whole thing's just going to be there afterwards, I hope. Now, I don't see if there's any more comments come through. It's really, it's weird. All the comments, we've obviously got the obvious problem with the delay, but then the comments don't come through until a bit later after that. So when you leave a comment on this, it's a while before I see it. So apologies for that little mishap. But yeah, if there's anything, any dares or anything you want to see in the last 15 minutes, let me know. Now's the time, because we're nearing the end of the show, which is insane. I can't believe we've been going for over 3 hours. Just wait. Just gonna wait for the comments to come through. I'll check Facebook while I'm at it. Another rock and roll Christmas, another Christmas rock and roll. Alright, any new comments come through? None yet. I don't know whether that's just because you've not been commenting, or whether it's because YouTube are keeping them from me. I think that's the only other problem so far has been that the delay, which is BlogTV has anyway. And YouNow has it as well. I've noticed. Nathan, when you and me have done like live broadcasts, there was that one occasion we had someone watching, and it was their birthday, and we sang Happy Birthday, but we weren't singing at the same. There was a delay. We weren't singing it at the same time. I remember specifically. Yeah, I think about midnight, I'll do my last song. There's one song that I know all of you know that I haven't done yet, and it's the song. It's the song which is my favourite song of mine ever written ever, and you've probably even wondered yourself why I haven't done it yet, and it's because I'm saving it till the end. So in 10 minutes time, for me. I'll do the song then, and you can all sing along at home because you all know it. It says there's 3 people watching now, and I know for a fact who those people are. So I know that you all know it. So if you can all sing along at home, that'd be great. When I get to it, obviously. There haven't been actually as many awkward pauses with this delay as I thought there were going to be, because normally what happens is if I'm like waiting for a response on something, I'll just say I'll do a song while I'm waiting. Except at this point, I think I've run out of songs to play, so it's just unfortunate. I mean, I should probably learn and write some new songs, I suppose. It's been fun though tonight, hasn't it? It's been really good. I think. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm incredibly thankful that you've stayed this whole time, if you have stayed. Aha! Just my mum requested a song earlier. She requested "The World Is Mine." I think she said something about the world, the world, the world, which I'm assuming means yeah. You want me to do "The World Is Mine"? That's one I can do while I'm waiting for the comments to come through. Yeah. World Is Mine. I don't know anything. An Alex Day song, my favourite Alex Day song. I haven't played it in a while, so let's hope I can remember how it goes. The strings are broken, my heart is out of tune. I once sit quiet, but all I see is you. I don't know anything. Oh, do you know what? I can't remember it. This is terrible. And we've acquired a new person. Just as well, actually, they won't have seen it yet. So. I have to say, I commend you guys on how nice you've been. Last year's audience I mean, they were great, but they were also horrible. There are pictures. The picture that I've set as the event page picture actually doesn't even really show what I looked like by the end of it, because I had like loads of makeup on, and I looked terrible by the end of it. And I look fine now, so I'm thankful that you guys have been nice in that respect. You've been nice in many ways. Alright, I'm gonna try and do this song, but I really can't remember what the next line is after that. Let me try doing it in a different key. Maybe that's what's throwing me. As my strings are broken, my heart is out of tune. I once sit quiet, but all I see is you. I don't know anything. No, it's gone. Probably because it's late, and I think I remember tonight how to play Babushka and Blue Boy, so I think that might be why. I think it pushed World Is Mine out of my brain. I could have a crack at. I haven't done that really any Alex Day songs tonight. I normally half my set is Alex Day songs, and I still haven't got comments through. I don't know if that's because you're not commenting on it. They're just coming through. I don't know. Yeah, the comments appear to be just stuck. But with 5 minutes to go though, until midnight, so it's nearly time to do that song anyway. So yeah, it doesn't. By the time the comments come, if you guys have requested any dares or anything, by the time they come through, I won't have time to do them, unless I overrun, which I suppose I could do. If you wouldn't mind staying for that time, that is, of course. I think the comments, the delay in the comments thing, it is problematic because when you're doing a show where you rely on the people moving it forward, it won't move forward if the comments aren't getting to you in real time. So just something that I have to live with. But yeah, I've still got no comments coming through. Now they're coming through. They're all coming through now. Should have done. I got an it. It's come through now, which is it's even further away because of the delay. Yeah, it's been tricky, but maybe something Google can improve on, but they don't listen to us when we try and tell them we don't like something, so a bit pointless really. I don't know. I clicked lots of times earlier when I clicked like 3 times and all the comments came up, and that seems to be the trick apparently. Yeah, so it doesn't look like any of you requested any dares, so at least I'm not letting any of you down in that respect. But do you know what I'm going to do? I'll do that song now, okay? Because by the time I finish that song, it'll be midnight. So I'll do that. And this will be my last song because I said that I would save this one till last. I was originally going to do Nathan. I was originally going to do Butterfingers followed by this one, but you wanted to do it when Cade was here, so that's why I did it then. But anyway, I'll try the clicky thing again. See if any comments are coming through. Yeah, I think next time I do this, next year, I think we should maybe we should have like a Facebook chat, like message thread or something, or just use the events page so that we don't have this problem where I'm not getting your comments. Obviously, the delay is out of our control, but at least it will be less of a delay. And my watermark things just come up again. Yeah, it'll be less of a delay because obviously the comments will still be coming through when they're meant to be. But yeah, okay, I'm going to do that song now, and by the time I finish that song, it'll be Christmas. So here we go. This is Bring It Home to Me. You all know it, so I want you to sing along at home. I know I said to you confidentially how I feel, but now I want her to know it. I'm so in love with her hair, her eyes, her beautiful skin, and I'm gonna need your help to show it. What does she say about me when I'm not there? Does she even still talk about me? Is it a mutual love we share? Help me out, Weasley, 'cause I'm in love with a Weasley, and I know you're a Weasley.
Weasley. So please be supportive of me. Cause you've been like a family to me. But that's not what I want Ginny to be. Help me out, Weasley. Bring her home to me. I'm not saying that she owes it to me, but I kinda saved her life once in Tom Riddle's chamber. And you know I'm not the kind of guy who goes out with a girl just to try and change her. She's academically bright and a great witch too. She casts a mean Patronus charm. She's pretty perfect through and through. Help me out, Weasley. 'Cause I'm in love with a Weasley, and I know you're a Weasley. So please be supportive of me. 'Cause you've been like a family to me. But that's not what I want Ginny to be. Help me out, Weasley. Bring her home to me. Bring her home before some other lucky Gryffindor gets his hands on her door. I've had no chance. I know it will inspire fan fiction and maybe even the odd/slash fiction, but I don't care, 'cause I'm in love with her. I think your parents won't mind, you see I think that they know. And I also think Hermione knows it, even though these are dark times with the Dark Lord on the rise. I just want her to know it too. So help me out, Weasley. 'Cause I'm in love with a Weasley, and I know you're a Weasley. So please be supportive of me. 'Cause you've been like a family to me. But that's not what I want Ginny to be. Help me out, Weasley. Bring her home to me. Bring her home to me. Bring her home to me. Bring her home to me.
Well, thank you very much. We've come to Christmas, so Merry Christmas. Thank you all so much for sticking with me and persevering through, all the difficulties that I know it's been all the comments are coming through now. That's great. So thanks for watching. Thanks for persevering. It has been difficult with all the sort of technical things that have been going wrong, and it had a messy start and kind of a messy end as well. These are all things to improve upon for next year. I mean, obviously, if it were on BlogTV, I would have had it down, because I knew how to use BlogTV. This is the first time I've done a live stream on YouTube, so it was an experiment, and we know more now. We've learned from our mistakes, and we know. I'm saying you, as if you guys made mistakes. You didn't. It was, or me. But I know what to do for next year now, and thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I've been at least somewhat entertaining to you. You're all good friends and family, so thanks very much, and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'll see you all next time. Bye.